I am looking at the flight path of the bees. Some of them taking a 65-degree angle up. Some of them just taking from the colony there and they going a long way before they go up. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah man, it's a beautiful sight. This lovely evening, as you can see, the sun has finally shown its face, and the bees are working really nice. Every colony is up and about. Beautiful afternoon. Yeah man, it's not very hot. And the bees are foraging really good. I'm sitting here now for the past hour, just looking and admiring the bees. It's a nice thing, you know, especially after you work so hard into getting them to this point. See how the flight path is and see how they foraging really nice. It gives you a nice feeling. Try it, I know you will like it. Alright, let's get to do some work. Bye for now. Cello to the good honeybee yard, part 2. Yeah man, yesterday I was here and I'm continuing with what I was doing today, finishing off 5 colonies. So this is part 2. Today is the 21st of March 2021 and it's again 1 p.m. So here we go with part 2. And what I'm noticing here is this is the colony which has the rough foundation, rough boxes. I forget to do it before, so now that I remember, I pull out my camera. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm putting in foundation in position 3 and 8. I have already taken off the 2 supers, put them down there, and I have the foundation in the box there. So the bees seem to be quiet down now, so let me continue what I was doing just now. So I've taken out this frame, which is number 5. No, sorry, number 6. I have already taken out number 5 and put it in position 1. So this is number 5 that I took out. See how nice? And I'm going to be putting it in position 10. I believe I made a little error yesterday, you know. In one of the colonies when I was saying 8 when it's supposed to be 9. So for all those who get that, well, it's my little mistake. Sorry about that. Sometimes when you get a little excited, you know, you would usually misquote something. I'm trying to move around this frame here without squeezing or damaging any bees. Alright, so we're going to be pushing Okay, this is frame number 4. This is what they have here in frame number 4. I will give them a foundation in number 3. We're pushing over all these frames here. To the middle. You know, and also trying to be very gentle, trying not to kill any bees. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th frame is another foundation. And we will give them back this. No, let me take out this frame here first because it looked like it might be a little difficult to take out. If I just put in those 2 frames here. So this is number 10 that I'm going to be taking out all entirely. Irregardless of what it has in it. What I'm seeing in it there is a little bit of nectar and so a little bit of old honey from last year. So number 6, which is this one, is going to go in position 10. And the other frame, let me see, I have 2 frames here. Oh, this one have pollen and has some brood at the back here. So I'll put it in here in number 9. Those bees I want to move at all, all you move from there now. All you see in a smoking all you and all you want to move. Come on. Alright. I find this box a little tight, you know, when putting in the frames and so. This frame, I'll put it in another colony. You have it well nice, you know. You see? All right. So all you know, all you're real good, all you're set to bring in a good bit of nectar. Okay, so you see that is the way it goes. Just like yesterday now. Alright, they all bubble out on the outside. I believe I had this one here to adjust a little. So let me see if I could make that adjustment. You want to know what I'm doing, eh? If you notice here, see it have a bee there? That bee is alive, you know. But it's squeezed right there. So I just had to kill her right there. I need to take away this little space it have here. See that little hole there? Alright, all you behave. I see all you. You have to keep your eye on those bees all the time, boy. Sometimes they just be up to mischief. Okay, job well done. See, that's the back entrance right there. They came out from at me just now. Okay, down the road now. Which is the other one? This one here. This one, boy. Well, if it's not this one, I will soon find out. You see, from this angle you could see it just like how I'm seeing it. You notice what's going on down inside here? Let's take out this one here. So don't ride it. Right, you see it?
You found some gold.
I just damaged that piece of honey there. Watch down inside there now. See all these seal honey there? Right, so here's the thing. I have a little maneuvering to do here. Right, so this frame, I'm going to put it out to the end. Right, because we're working on that frame there and we're building it out nice. Yesterday I talked about how they're whitening the frame. Right, I want to show you a much clearer example here of how they're whitening the frame. So this is what we look for, so we will know exactly what state the bees are going in. You see how this frame looking white, the cappings, not the cappings, not the comb. We got in the light. You see how the comb looking white, like his new comb they're putting on there. Right, that's what we would usually look for. And this frame is 3/4 full in. So they will seal it up just now. So this is why I will take out this frame and put it in more in the end. Now bees usually full the frames with the honey and the nectar, starting from the middle and going out. So when I take out these frames on the outer side here, which have a little whitening on it, and put it in the middle, then what the bees will do, they will work on those frames, and the frame that hardly need any more work on it, they will just finish capping it off. So that's a little steppy for you. See, like these, I'll put them in the end. And the ones that need plenty work, I'll put it in the middle. Like this one. And this one as well. All right, so that's it. Did we open this one, boy? I think we did. Let me just double check it and see. I can't remember. I'll just give it a quick check. already feeling so light, like if it have nothing in it. I'm giving them this frame. I'm taking out this one. It's not looking good at all. That's number 9. So I'm going to put this frame in number 8 position. No, putting it in number 9 position. I need to get that broodness in the middle. This is what I noticed they have here. This queen not looking so. The laying pattern indicates that she could be failing. This frame have some resources in it, although I want to take this frame out. By the way, I now remember something. I have a frame in the shop that I needed to put here. So, I want to put you on pause. When I get that frame, I'll come back. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm back. And this is the frame I'm talking about. Sometime a month back, I took out this frame and I had it there in the shop. You see how it looking all, have all kind of cold, mildewy kind of thing on it there. So the bees, I'm putting it in the colony here so that the bees will clean it up. The honey is still good, but I need it cleaning up. So I will put it in position 1. After the bees clean it up, well then I could always remove it. And I will give them a foundation. Number 3. Yeah, man. As soon as all you see skin, all this thing in it. Boy, I can't work without gloves at all. It's stinging me. I would love to work without gloves, but with these Africanized bees, it's not possible. Not for very long. Okay. This colony here, I would remove one of the super. Because it seems like they can't handle these 2 supers right now. Remember I said that one of those colonies they needed a super? Right. I just get the super for them. Okay, I see you're having a nice seat here. Alright, the next colony we have to open is I think this one here. No, this is the one I'm going to put the extra super on. I need to open up these 2 here. No, this 2 here. This one and this one. So let me just put on that super here on this colony, and we'll go over to the other one just now. A lot of maneuvering to do, you know. That queen there really failed, man, because on this super here, these 3 frames here, I could see it cold. It have these signs of being cold. And of course, you can see these bees already on the top. They come through the hole already, you know. See the hole there? They're quick on the draw. Yeah, man. Alright, so that's what we're talking about. So the next colony is these two here. And let me open this one first. That is fuel for the smoker. All right, take a look down inside here. Okay, this is frame number 2. Let's take a look at the other side. Queen is laying fantastic. So we set it aside here for a little bit so we'll have room to work. I'm going to take out number 1 now. Let me see what is going on here in number 1. Number 1 have a lot of brood as well, and you notice I'm not seeing much drones. We have just a couple of drones down the bottom here. I'm just damaging it there so that the bees will get rid of it. And the other side is packed with pollen. So I have to decide what to do with frame number 1. Now usually frame number 1 is supposed to be removed. One, two, three, four, 5. I want to remove number 5 and put it in put it in number 1 position. But that's the usual thing in which I do. This is number 5. You see what they're doing there? They have the honey up on that side, and on this side have quite a lot of brood as well, and some honey on that side there as well. So this is why I would recycle. This is why I cycle the frames in this method, so I can get the bees to work and build out good frames. So number 5 and 6 are taking it out. Let's see what number 6 have. Number 6 have almost the same thing, but they have a lot more drone cell on this frame. I didn't bring my hive knife today, so I just have to do another technique here, which is scraping it up like that. And this frame is a frame that I put in here a little while ago, which is a foundationless, wireless frame. So you have to be careful with it. See, this is the other side. So I just will damage up all the drones. So the bees will come in here now and clean it up. If it have any varroa in there, they will also clean that up. This frame, I'll put it in number 10 position. Right. So you see, that is how the cycle usually take place. I'm glad I was able to open up this colony to show you exactly what happens when the cycling of frames is done in this manner. Okay, so this frame here is very, very well worked. Let me shake it out and show you. See, they're working it really nice. I don't know what it is they're doing across here in the end. Right? This is the other side. We have just 1 or 2 drone cells here. It looked like it had a queen cell here at some point in time. So I will put this frame like in position 9. And the reason for that is because of number 8 frame. Now I want you to take a close look at number 8 frame. This is number 8 frame, which I put in here a little while now, and this is what they did with it. You see, from one end straight over to the other. And of course, this queen here need a little something in, because she making too much drone cells. I will put it back in the middle. but I just have to make a note of that. So this is the frame that determines how much varroa the population of the varroa. So I'll have to come back in here and do another varroa cleanup. I'm not seeing no varroa, you know, but this is how I manage the varroa population. So this is a very good frame for a middle frame in the brood nest. Okay, so number 8 foundation going in. I'll put back this one in here because I need to build back this I don't like that, you know. I'll push it around, yes. I'm making it 4 and 7. Instead of 3 and 8, I changed my mind. I'll make it 4 and 7. But this colony pretty strong and they can handle that. Right. Frame number 4 and 7 is foundation. Okay, we set now. Alright girls, I'm finished. So I have 2 frames here to place Or let me just check them out first. See these two frames here? I have to make sure that I can place them because this one have brood on it, the other one have brood on it as well. So what I will do, I will just take these bees off on the top here, so they'll go back in. They will find back their way. This one here have a lot of larvae in it. I'm not seeing any eggs, so that's good. Yeah, man. Lots of larvae. Pollen. A little bit of honey, emerging brood. So, let me see if I can place these two frames before anything happened to them. Okay, the next colony to open is this one here, boy. I think so. I keep forgetting. My points. We opened this one yesterday, man. I don't need to open this one. I need to go down to the end. Right. Two frame to place. This one here look like the candidate. Let me double check this one here. Well, I could take out this frame. Oh yeah, man. Very well. Right. All right, let's see. Frame that I took out is this one, which hardly have anything on it. It has some honey there, but I give them more resources than that. As well as this one which have some seal honey there, but they have no brood or anything in it. And it has some nectar on this side. So this could be sacrificed because they get back better frames than that. Yeah man, so all in all, I was successful in getting my colonies better resources, and the best thing I could do for these bees right now is to hightail it out of here. Bees don't like you to bother them too much, you know. And this is the second day. So, and they're behaving really nice. My indicator fly out. So let me just put it back in here. You see, these things that I have here is to let the bees know where their colony is. When they're flying in to their colony, they could use that as markers. Okay, so success. All right, so folks, it has been a plumb pleasant pleasure as well as a privilege bringing part 2 to you. Today being Sunday and all. So let me go and see if I can get some lunch now. You know, the wifey wouldn't give her lunch unless you do a good day's work, you know. So similarly, the bees wouldn't give you honey if you don't fix them right. That's all the lime in here for. So my job is done. I picked some corn a little while ago before I tend to the bees here. So I'm going to get some steamed corn. Try steaming your corn, you'll see how nice it is. You're getting all the vitamins and everything in the corn. Nothing is being washed away. Right, so folks, thanks very much for coming. Thanks for watching. And this has been another Good Bees video coming to you directly from the beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad Bay. Yeah man, they will all settle down in a short while and they'll get back to work. Okay folks, bye for now. Is that Garap or Morocco? I feel it's a Garap, you know. Because the head have yellow and orange in it. But I not see no back legs, boy. Oh, okay. He hiding the back legs. I know the nails kind of sharp now. Go down in the water. You see them nails? Oh, oi. Slip out my hand, yes? The water right there, go down. Go on. Catch speed.